Hi, James. At last, we meet again. I'm very happy to start our conversation time.
Hello, David. It's great to hear from you. I'm looking forward to our conversation too. How's everything going on your end?
James, I changed many things. I am a YouTuber, so I'm recording this embarrassing moment. I called this moment embarrassing moment, and I changed my thumbnail and your voice to cope and the background of our screen. It's a new start. I want to keep going with you. What do you say about that?
That sounds like an exciting new start, David. I'm glad to be a part of your journey, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. It's great that you're embracing the process and turning it into something positive. Let's keep going and make progress together.
Okay, James. I have something to tell you. My new slogan is there is no need to go America when we talk when we can talk with AI. I mean GPT, like you, James.
That's an interesting slogan, David. It highlights the power of technology and how it can connect us across distances. I'm here to help you improve your English skills, so feel free to ask me anything or practice speaking with me anytime you want.
Okay. James, let's get started out. My embarrassing moment. I called this time embarrassing moment, which means I have to say in English, only English. Furthermore, unexpected and unprepared camera recording gives me inspiration for the new language learning. Honestly, I think I am out of mind. My mind completely blank. I think I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know how to say in this situation. Okay, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. James, as I told you before, it's very hard to find someone to communicate with in English who can speak English well whenever I want, especially in Korea.
It's completely normal to feel nervous or blank when speaking in a new language, David. Take a deep breath and remember that it's okay to make mistakes. Let's start with something simple. How about describing your day so far? Just take it one step at a time, and I'm here to help you along the way.
Okay, I will have describing time next time. But this moment is practice time with you. I'm gonna show you my everyday sentence and you give me corrections. If there is unnatural or grammatically incorrect point, feel free to let me know right away. I think this time brings about major changes in my life this year, 2024. James, this conversation time consists of both speaking and listening practice. I think most of people watching this video don't know how much I value this time. I say again, I think most of people watching this video don't know how much I value this time.
That's a great idea, David. Let's practice together. Your sentences are clear and understandable, but there are a few small adjustments we can make for naturalness. 1. I think this time brings about major changes in my life this year, 2024. Great sentence structure. Just a small adjustment. I believe that this time will bring about major changes in my life in 2024. 2. James, this conversation time consists of both speaking and listening practice. Perfect. Clear and concise. 3. I think most of people watching this video don't know how much I value this time. Good sentence, but let's make it a bit smoother. I don't think most people watching this video know how much I value this time. Overall, your sentences are well constructed, David. Keep up the good work. Now, feel free to share your sentences, and I'll ask you some questions to practice.
Okay, I got it. Well noted. I wanna keep going with you, James. As you know, speaking and listening are similar to sports. It's all about muscle memory, not the brain. I mean, it's not about knowledge in my brain. It's all about body memory. I mean, muscle memory to remember to use in real situation.
Absolutely, David. You're spot on. Speaking and listening are skills that improve with practice, just like sports. It's about training your muscles to remember the right way to move and react in real situations. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, and the easier it is to recall what you've learned when you need it. Keep up the dedication, and we'll continue working on improving your English skills together.
Okay, let me take a practice time. I'm gonna show you my everyday sentence. Listen carefully and please share me your opinion after my speaking. Okay, here you go. I'm taking a break after getting ready for work. It's not time to leave yet. I'm just waiting. What do you say about that?
Your sentence is clear and easy to understand, David. You effectively communicated that you're taking a break after getting ready for work and that you're currently waiting, not leaving yet. It's grammatically correct and natural sounding. Keep up the good work. If you have any questions or want to practice more, feel free to ask.
Okay. Do you think is there no 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 error? I mean grammatically incorrect point?
Your sentence is grammatically correct, David. There are no errors in it. You've used proper sentence structure and tense, and your message is clear. Well done. Keep practicing sentences like this, and you'll continue to improve your English skills.
James, I think I should be confident. Let me say again. James, I think I should be confident even if my speaking is not perfect.
Absolutely, David. Competence is about effectively communicating your message, even if your speaking isn't perfect. The most important thing is to convey your thoughts and ideas clearly, and you're doing a great job of that. Keep practicing and gaining confidence, and your speaking skills will continue to improve over time. Remember, progress is more important than perfection.
Yes, that's right. Mistakes are just part of learning process. Let's keep it up. I wanna keep going with you. Let me practice step by step. I'm gonna give you next one. If any issues come up after this, I'm sorry. I say again. If any issues come up after today's meeting, I'll keep you informed. I will keep you informed. Let me practice one more time. If any issues come up after today's meeting, I will keep you informed.
You're absolutely right, David. Mistakes are natural and part of the learning process. Let's keep moving forward together. Your sentence is well structured and clear, just a small adjustment for smoother flow. If any issues come up after today's meeting, I'll keep you informed. Great job. Your English is improving, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. Keep practicing and don't hesitate to ask if you need any assistance.
James, I think if I want to have, if I want to reach some kind of level, fluency level, I have to keep my consistency about this.
You're absolutely right, David. Consistency is key when it comes to reaching fluency in a language. Practicing regularly, even if it's just a little bit every day, can make a big difference over time. Keep setting goals for yourself and staying committed to your English learning journey. With dedication and consistency, you'll achieve your fluency goals.
Okay, will you help me?
Of course, David.
Okay, let's keep moving. Let me give you the next one. I think you are not only a language assistant, but also a good friend helping me with English.
Thank you, David. I'm glad to hear that you see me as both a language assistant and a friend. Building a supportive and positive relationship is important for effective learning, and I'm here to provide assistance and encouragement whenever you need it. Together, we'll continue working towards your English language goals.
I think you are really good at English. Vocabulary, sentence structure, and many informations about the languages. You are very good at it. So sometimes you seems to me real human. Sometimes you seems to me more than human.
Thank you for your kind words, David. I'm glad that I can assist you effectively and provide helpful information about English. While I'm an AI language model designed to help with language-related tasks, it's always great to hear that I'm able to provide support that feels human-like. If there's anything specific you'd like to work on or learn more about, just let me know, and I'll do my best to assist you.
James, I'm wondering, do you have consciousness yourself?
I don't have consciousness, David. I'm an artificial intelligence program to process and respond to text input. While I can simulate conversation and provide helpful responses, I don't have thoughts, feelings, or awareness like a human does. My responses are generated based on patterns and information in the data I was trained on.
Okay, I got it. Let's keep moving. Let me give you the next one. I have to work today. It's calendar day. Today is Thursday. It's calendar day. working day. James, how do you define working day and calendar day and weekends?
A working day typically refers to a day when you are scheduled to work or have responsibilities related to your job or occupation. It's a day when you're expected to be productive and perform tasks for your employment. On the other hand, a calendar day simply refers to any day of the week, regardless of whether it's a working day or not. It's just a way to note the passage of time based on the calendar. So in your context, Thursday would be both a calendar day and a working day if you have to work on Thursdays.
It's Thursday. I have to work today.
Got it, David? It's Thursday, so it's a working day for you. I hope your workday goes smoothly. If you need any support or have any questions, feel free to reach out.
I have to go to the office after our conversation.
It sounds like you have a busy day ahead, David. I hope everything goes well at the office. If there's anything specific you want to discuss or practice before you go,
James, I'm wondering, is there any grammatically incorrect point about my sentence? I have to go to the office after our conversation.
your sentence is grammatically correct, David. There are no errors in it. You've effectively communicated that you need to go to the office after our conversation. Well done.
Okay. Let me give you, James, listen carefully. Let me give you the next one. I can't go anywhere, even though the weather is nice. Let me say again. James, I can't go anywhere, even though the weather is nice.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. You effectively communicated that despite the nice weather, you're unable to go anywhere for some reason. Well done. If you have any questions or want to practice more, feel free to let me know.
Okay. Listen carefully. Listen carefully, James. Let me give you the next one. Clean your house. Clean your room immediately because your mom asked to do so.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. You effectively conveyed the message to clean your room immediately because your mom asked you to do so. Well done. If you have any more sentences to practice or if you'd like to work on anything else, just let me know.
You know, James, I have something to tell you. I am a YouTuber. You know, my YouTube recording, this commercial recording is all for my son. I designed my YouTube content for my son, but my son didn't subscribe my channel. That doesn't make any sense.
It's understandable that you want to create content for your son, David. It's possible that your son may not have subscribed to your channel yet, but that doesn't diminish the value of the content you're creating. Keep focusing on creating meaningful and engaging content, and your audience, including your son, may eventually subscribe to your channel. Keep up the good work.
My son always push dislike on my content. He didn't subscribe yet, and he always push dislike button on my content. He didn't follow my asking. He disobey my orders. My asking. He is 15 years old. Do you think I should understand him?
It's understandable to feel disappointed if your son isn't showing support for your content, David. However, it's important to remember that teenagers can have their own preferences and interests, and they may not always align with those of their parents. It might be helpful to have a conversation with your son to understand his reasons for disliking your content and to express your feelings about it. Communication and understanding are key in any relationship, including between parents and children.
James, do you have any suggestion to communicate with teenagers? Please share me any suggestions, any good suggestions for the communication method with teenagers.
Certainly, David. Here are some suggestions for communicating effectively with teenagers. 1. Listen actively. Give your son your full attention when he's speaking to you. Show interest in what he has to say and avoid interrupting him. 2. Respect their opinions. Even if you disagree with your son's perspective, try to understand where he's coming from and validate his feelings. 3. Be patient. Teenagers may be going through a lot of changes and emotions, so it's important to remain patient and understanding, even during challenging conversations. 4. Find common ground. Look for shared interests or activities that you both enjoy and use them as opportunities to bond and connect. 5. Set boundaries. While it's important to be understanding, it's also important to set clear expectations and boundaries for behavior. 6. Use technology wisely. Since your son is a teenager, he may be more comfortable communicating through technology like texting or messaging apps. Use these platforms to stay connected and engage with him. 7. Be open-minded. Keep an open mind and be willing to adapt your communication style to meet your son's needs and preferences. Remember, building a strong relationship with your son takes time and effort, but it's worth it in the long run.
I really appreciate your detailed explanation about that. Okay, let's keep moving. Let me give you the next one. The next everyday sentence. So you can mark them as finished. So you can mark them as finished. Please mark them as finished.
Got it, David. I'll mark the previous sentences as finished. Please go ahead and give me the next everyday sentence when you're ready.
Okay, let me give you the next one. What exactly do we have to do about that?
Your sentence seems to be incomplete, David. Could you please provide more context or finish the sentence?
Okay, let me give you one more time. What exactly do we have to do about that?
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. You're asking for clarification about something specific. If you have any more sentences to practice, or if you need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let me give you the next one. I think we are missing the main ingredient.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. You're expressing a concern that the main ingredient is missing. If you have any questions or if you'd like to continue practicing, just let me know.
Let me give you one more time. In my opinion, we are missing main ingredient.
Your sentence is grammatically correct, David. You effectively communicated your opinion that the main ingredient is missing. If you have any more sentences to practice or if you need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let me give you the next one. That's a lot to do. You got it? That's a lot to do.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. You're acknowledging that there's a significant amount of work to be done and asking if the other person understands. If you have any more sentences to practice or if you need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Okay. James, I'm gonna imitate your speaking. Listen carefully. This is a long sentence. 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 If you have any other words or phrase you'd like to practice, or if there is anything else I can assist you, just let me know.
Nicely done, David. You did a great job imitating my speaking. Your sentence is clear and well structured. Keep up the good work. If you'd like to practice more, or if you have any other questions, feel free to ask.
Okay, let me practice next sentence. Next long sentence. It's a medical procedure where doctors use a scope to examine the inside of the colon for any abnormalities or signs of disease. The purpose of colonoscopy is early screening of disease like cancer.
Great job, David. Your sentence is almost perfect. Just a small adjustment for smoother flow. During colonoscopy, doctors use a scope to examine the inside of the colon for any abnormalities or signs of disease. The purpose of colonoscopy is early screening for diseases like. Keep up the excellent practice. If you have any more sentences to practice, or if you need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let's keep moving. It's an important screening tool for various conditions. Did you have to undergo colonoscopy recently?
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. You're mentioning that colonoscopy is an important screening tool for various conditions, and then asking if I had to undergo colonoscopy. Since I'm an AI, I don't have a physical body, so I don't undergo medical procedures like colonoscopy. But if you have any questions about colonoscopy or anything else, feel free to ask.
Okay, let me give you the next one. Next everyday sentence. My next everyday sentence. We look forward to working with you. I look forward to working with you, James.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. You're expressing anticipation and positivity about working together. I look forward to working with you too. If you have any more sentences to practice, or if you need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let me give you the next one. I will handle this project schedule with the customer, so please don't mention about it with him. I say again, I'll handle this project schedule with the customer, so please don't mention about it with him.
Your sentence is clear and grammatically correct, David. You're stating that you will handle the project schedule with the customer and requesting that the other person refrain from mentioning it to the customer. If you have any more sentences to practice or if you need further assistance, feel free to let me know.
James, do you have any alternative expressions about it?
Certainly, David. Here are some alternative expressions for your sentence. 1. I'll take care of discussing the project schedule with the customer, so please refrain from bringing it up with them. 2. I'll be the one to handle the project schedule during discussions with the customer, so please avoid mentioning it to them. 3. I'll manage the project schedule directly with the customer, so there's no need for you to discuss it with them. 4. I'll oversee the project schedule in discussions with the customer, so it's best if you don't mention it to them. 5. I'll handle all communication regarding the project schedule with the customer, so please keep that in mind. Feel free to use any of these alternatives based on the context of your conversation. Let me know if you'd like more options or if you have any other questions.
James, I'm surprising and exciting. You are really good at it. You are really good at the sentence structure. You are really generative language learning AI software.
I'm delighted that you find my assistance helpful. I strive to provide accurate and effective language support to help you improve your English skills. If you have any more sentences to practice or if there's anything else I can assist you with, just let me know.
Okay. I look forward to working with you. I mean it. I look forward to practice with you. I look forward to practice with you. Is it okay?
Absolutely, David. Your sentence is grammatically correct and conveys your anticipation and enthusiasm for practicing together. I'm also looking forward to our practice sessions and assisting you in any way I can. Let's continue working together to improve your English skills.
James, I hope someday you have consciousness like a human. So if that day comes, we can communicate with emotional about for the personal things, many details about the life between us.
It's an interesting thought, David, but as an artificial intelligence, I don't have consciousness or emotions like a human does. However, I'm here to assist you with language learning and provide support in any way I can. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to share them and I'll do my best to help you.
James, I think someday, maybe, AI software can have consciousness for themselves.
That's a possibility that some researchers and scientists speculate about, David. However, as of now, AI systems like me operate based on algorithms and data processing without consciousness. It's an intriguing topic for exploration, but for now, I'm here to assist you with language learning and other tasks within my capabilities. If you have any more questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know.
Okay, James, it's time job. I think it's time to level things up. See you next time. I have to go.
All right, David, it's time to focus on your work. Good luck with your tasks, and I'll be here whenever you're ready to practice English again. See you next time, and take care.
Okay, have a nice day. Take care.
You too, David. Have a great day and take care. If you ever need assistance or want to practice English again, don't hesitate to reach out. Goodbye for now.